Dear friends, it has been 10 years now since I watched you walk down the aisle at your college graduation. I was as proud to call you students then as I am proud to call you friends and even colleagues now. Please join me at my recently inherited home on the beautiful and remote Stormy Island. I've arranged for a boat to transport you from the mainland, along with plenty of food and provisions to last us the weekend. I look forward to seeing you all. Sarah, Monica, Dave, Melinda, Ken, John, Rick, and last but not least, Stephanie. Love to you all, Professor Herb Herbert.
Hello! This is Herb Herbert, Stormy Island shortwave call sign SLPDVE. Please help, it's an emergency.
This is Coast Guard Cutter Saskatoon. We read you Stormy Island shortwave. Please state the nature of your emergency.
One of my guests, Stephanie Lipschitz, is dead. I found her body on the beach this morning, and I'm afraid she may have been murdered.
Copy that, Stormy Island. We won't be able to reach you tonight. Are you alone on the island? Could the murderers still be out there?
There are 8 of us here on the island. Any one of us could have done it. But who?
I suggest you spend the night solving that mystery. We'll be there as soon as the storm clears. Good luck, Stormy Island. Saskatoon out.
Police on their way? I mean, what's
We've got some unfortunate news. Because of the storm, I'm so thankful you all made it here early before the storm, but the police will not be able to make it until the morning.
Oh. Well, that puts us in quite the predicament.
I'm fairly uncomfortable with that whole idea.
Gives us a chance to catch up, though, a little, see what we've been up to.
Gives us a chance to take the edge off.
Yeah,
That is for
Cheers.
sure.
for sure. You know, this reminds me distinctly of a script that I wrote about 2 years ago. No Place for Murder in the Villa. That was the one. Yes, police couldn't come until the next
Right, I think I
morning.
saw that one 3 years ago, and it was No Place for Murder in the Chalet.
Yeah, but both 2.0 on IMDb, so.
Excuse me. It was extremely acclaimed by,
I thought
TMZ.
it was pretty good.
I want to watch
That was my
Still
phone.
classic
Who
Dave.
even needs it this round?
Oh my god.
That's
Is that
just
your
you.
No, it was my pipe, but you know, we don't have to worry about it. I think I
Rick, you know what I was thinking the other day, Rick? Yeah, I was remembering that time. I think it was comparative American literature, and you didn't get a single question right in the whole test. Must have been 40, 50 questions. Not a single question right.
Well,
how do you even do the law of averages?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty
right?
difficult.
Well, you're a literature guy, of course. For you,
I mean, American literature is important, but I was
Literature.
at the time I was more focused on other subjects as well. They took up my time.
Like drinking and
Well, it's
eating.
Hey, who doesn't like a little drink every now and then? I think I get my job done.
Well, if only I were
Rick
in the
used to
class
drink a
with
bit,
you.
but,
Yeah.
No, but I do think it bears. I mean, you're in publishing. Is that not?
yes, but I work with a lot of people, and
But to not know a single thing about it. Comparative American literature.
I've learned things since then. Of course, at my job, you learn on the job. College is one thing, but when you're actually working in the actual workplace environment, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Right. Those who do, and those who don't teach.
Right.
Yeah.
We've all heard that
Yeah,
one.
we've all heard that one.
And I've had plenty of
Professor.
discussions with Rick about Russian literature.
You know,
Okay,
yeah.
Dostoevsky, one of his favorites.
I stand corrected.
I know who that is.
And I know who that is too.
Yes.
These are really expensive.
What was the name of that film that
That's a feature. Just put it in your language. That's a feature novel.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, John. What was the film that you wrote for her last summer?
What was that?
The film that came out last summer that she was in that you wrote? What was that called?
Murder Behind the Canyon?
Murder Behind the Canyon,
Yeah,
yes.
Murder Behind the Canyon.
Yes, yeah.
How did that come about? How did you start working together on that one? Like just out of curiosity.
No, just a script.
You originally wanted someone else for that role, right? I mean, that's what you told me. So why was?
I don't think we need to.
How did you?
I don't think we need to
Don't
bring
just
that up
change
now,
all the
Rick.
time.
How did you get in that film?
Well, I mean, John's a
comes
great
out.
scriptwriter, and we just kind of decided that,
That's some pretty good ideas there, Rick.
Because you told me you're not. Because you told me that you thought she liked you or something.
No, I wouldn't say.
She just.
Whoa, Rick.
She just told me a little while ago. Nothing's gonna
This
happen.
Hollywood.
She's like, yeah.
Why would it? We're just co-workers. We're colleagues.
You're just messing with leading them
I mean,
on.
it doesn't. I mean, of course,
You're leading them on for your career.
I think my coworkers are hot all the time. All right.
Listen, we don't need to put labels on this relationship. I write the words, she speaks the words. It works pretty well.
Yeah, so what if he's super handsome?
That movie bombed, and you could have got Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, bomb is a subjective term. I would say it.
Lost
Meandered.
money.
Come on, let's.
It wasn't popular.
We don't have
Do
to
we want
put
Melinda
money
in that
into
role,
it.
or can we
I
see
wanted to
Scarlett
make
Johansson in that role?
recession.
That movie would have made $500 million.
I enjoy
No
Scarlett
offense.
With Scarlett
Listen.
Johansson?
She's an excellent
Yeah.
actress.
Listen, I think that it's just like it was ahead of its time, honestly.
Exactly.
Like really, I think
It's
the
true.
way
I
you
did
write
not
is
understand
just,
it. Maybe it was my fault.
It's about you're just so brilliant. I think it's about 20 years.
Thank
too
you.
soon.
Listen,
And like I see that.
John, I'm doing this for you because
You know.
you could make it way more bigger movies than what you're doing if you stop putting her in the movies.
Listen. Okay.
It's true.
I'm
No.
pretty happy
Everyone
with
here
this
knows
arrangement, right?
Who invited you tonight? I just honestly
You believe this
don't
guy?
understand
Telling it like
what's
it is.
going on.
I'm just telling it like it is. Everyone else is.
Where's all this coming from, Rick? Where's all
Where
this
is
coming
this
from? Haven't
coming
seen you
from?
in years.
I
and all
want
of a
you to
sudden
be
you're-
successful. We're roommates. Come on, we talked about this. We wanted to make a movie that'd make $1 billion. You think it's gonna happen with her in the lead role?
Sorry.
I think.
You're gonna let him
Her
talk
me.
to your fake girlfriend like that?
Excuse me,
Fake
fake
girlfriend.
girlfriend. Okay.
Well,
We've got chemistry. All right.
Yeah.
But
Didn't know we just had
Now that
fake
chemistry might be on the
girlfriends.
page.
Yeah, 19% on Rotten Tomatoes says chemistry.
Yeah,
But isn't-
exactly.
Oh,
Not so much.
Unbelievable.
ahead of its time, for fuck's sake. I can't
Very ahead of
believe
its
these
time.
people.
I don't expect to be appreciated in this lifetime.
Don't
Or the
do
last
You won't be with her.
three lifetimes.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't listen
maybe
to
in
this
the
guy.
next
I'm
lifetime
so
when
sorry.
everyone's dead from an apocalypse, people
Wow.
will appreciate
Wow.
it. Yes.
Wait,
You
what,
know,
he's a
you know
great
that,
scriptwriter?
that Truth or Dare trilogy of movies that you wrote, that she was in.
Yeah.
The ones that got good reviews. You
Oh
know,
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that was so
It's good.
much
they were
fun.
great movies, good reviews.
Yeah, dare to be true, true to be dead.
Yeah.
I,
One,
you know, I had
God.
some editors working at my company, and those scripts looked really familiar.
What are you trying to say, Rick?
I mean, those scripts were written 10 years ago by someone that wasn't you.
Well, listen. I mean, this is a pretty familiar genre. Like it's murder mystery.
Yeah,
What do you?
3 scripts is trilogy, and someone else wrote these books, and I mean,
Trilogies are very common these days.
What do
Aren't they suing you?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't possibly
these
be
are
able
your
to talk
these
about
are your
legal
top
action.
these are your
maybe.
top 3 movies. I mean,
Yeah.
What are
And
you trying to say,
they're
Rick?
not-
That I
they're
don't
not
have
yours.
ideas?
They're
You're
not
trying to say I don't
yours.
have ideas? I've got ideas. I've
you're
got big ideas.
You're trying to impress her so much.
You
You're
know.
trying to think of something. None of your
I
ideas
did
are
get
good.
a strong
What are you
sense
talking
of
about?
boo when I was-
I'm rolling ideas out my sleeve day and
He's
night.
always writing
Yeah,
things
you're
down.
They're coming out of me right now.
You don't know this.
Idea,
Look,
idea.
look.
Oh, let me catch
Hold
some
on,
You
now,
guys,
hold on,
you guys remember Ice Ice Baby? Okay, like it was
Ice
like
Baby was
okay,
great.
that's not a good
Yeah,
not a good metaphor.
exactly, yeah.
It's a
Um,
metaphor.
You guys,
Yes.
you guys remember? Well, it's sometimes great minds think alike, and so what? I mean, like what hasn't been done before, right? Like I think it was brilliant writing.
Stop making excuses for him.
I've got ideas.
stole
Rick,
these
okay?
ideas.
Well, all right, let's see
I'm
what he
giving
says.
ideas.
We
Here's some
can,
of
yeah,
your
we can
ideas.
settle this. He's got some ideas right there in his.
Oh, we're
Let's-
just-
let's-
Let's
Ready,
see
ready,
ideas,
ready.
John.
Sure.
Fine,
Let's
the
hear
Fine.
ideas.
Ideas.
Best one.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm not
That's-
relying on
that's
anyone else's
fair.
ideas. I've got ideas. Okay, here's an idea right now for a script. It's called Smile and Say Cheese to Death. Award-winning photographer Jack Stilton comes to a funky demise when she eats a poisoned bit of brie.
That is a
Wow.
Great premise.
I've never
Totally,
heard
that's
of
way
I could
too
totally
tropey.
see that in black and white.
No.
Fine,
Way too
fine.
tropey.
Sounds like something
Way
that's
too
gonna flop.
tropey.
I would not.
Just like all of your original ideas. they
Fine.
flop.
Yeah.
What about this one? It's a documentary series, Herzog's Hurt Logs, Auteur filmmaker Werner Herzog recounts true crime stories while sat on an uncomfortable tree stump. It's a classic.
Now that's fun.
He's gonna call me back any day.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
Idea?
Oh,
This is a real serious idea. You don't think Werner Herzog's gonna go?
Good luck with your TV Good luck with your original.
All right, fine. You guys don't like that one? Whatever. What about this one? Okay. Duck Duck Noose. Jack Quackerson is a gumshoe detective who partners up with his twin brother to solve small-town crimes. Oh, and by the way, they're mallards, and it's claymation.
Oh my God!
That's gonna be
claymation
That's gonna be
mallards.
picked
Come
up
on,
by
that's
Netflix.
classic.
Yeah,
If you would,
good luck.
Yeah.
Listen to this one though. Listen to this one. A young boy
Right.
grows up on a desert planet, and it becomes a magical knight. And his father.
Star Wars, got it.
Wow, that's a really original idea. No one's ever seen that before.
Okay, fine. Listen, maybe I saw some ideas somewhere.
Yeah.
You know,
taken an
everyone's
idea?
seeing something here, seeing something there. Maybe it finds its way into the
People
back of
see
your
things.
mind.
Yeah.
Right.
And then maybe it finds its way into a script and finds its way into the words of a famous actress who says them beautifully, by the way.
Yeah.
Hollywood is
But who cares?
You're gonna hear more about this soon.
It's
You're
a
gonna hear more about
free
this soon.
society. We're sharing ideas. We're iterating. You know,
Such
that's what you
excuses.
just.
Such excuses.
That is
Like,
what you
usually
never
nothing-
understood about
No,
Hollywood,
I think
Rick.
there's like
Never
a
understood.
publishing
So
house,
basically,
like
your success
official,
is
like.
built on the backs of other people's work.
Exactly.
Well,
Listen,
To
if
be
I
fair,
have
that
seen
is
further
all
than
of my
others, it's
work.
because I've stood on the shoulders of giants.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true.
Thank you.
That's a quote. You
At
sold
least
that
John
too.
has
sold
learned
that
something
too.
in my
Yep,
class.
that
I
was
think
me.
it's called like
2017.
They call that like riffing. I think they call that like riffing, like in jazz,
They
right?
call
It's
it
like you
nothing
just, like,
important.
Yeah.
It's like you take an idea and then you like
You'll
embrace
just
it.
read
You
it
like
if you
make
Led
it your
Zeppelin.
own.
Led Zeppelin never wrote a single song in their career. Incredibly famous.
Yeah.
Classic band.
Also music.
Who doesn't like
you're-
Led Zeppelin?
you're Led Zeppelin.
Ken?
I like
Ken?
that. I love
Favorite
Led
band?
Zeppelin.
It's like it's classy. It's
Yeah,
like
I'm a
classy.
Zedhead.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
It's
John,
like
you're
classy
just like Led
inspiration.
Zeppelin. All right, we get it.
I am just like
What
Led
does this
Zeppelin.
have
Don't you ever
anything to
fucking
do
forget it.
with what?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some parties in my time, Ken. I mean, I know you and I, you know,
It's such
Well,
a
you and I
huge
are-
it's outrageous, you know.
Really shut down the parties.
Oh yeah, you remember Dave? I mean, Dave was a partier as well.
Oh, Dave!
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, I have something I'd like to. I have something I'd like to bring up with the group. Related to Dave and his partying ways. I mean, we all know Dave.
Classic.
We all know Dave's the party. You know? Yeah, but on a serious note, I'd like to make a toast to Dave. You know, I'd like to say, Dave, always been the partier. You know, life of the party.
Dave.
Pretty extravagant parties as of late, I might
Oh,
say.
it's true.
You know, I've been hearing about some of these crazy, wild ass parties that you've been having, and
You know,
This
Dave,
liver
I run
slide
Saturday,
was
and I haven't been to one of
intense.
your
This slide
parties.
was intense.
oh yeah, and I gotta say, Dave. I mean, I
taste.
don't know how you do it,
Taste it.
and I mean that as a compliment, you know. But I literally don't know how you do it because you know you're in IT and everything, and I mean, how are you bankrolling this stuff?
Is it crypto
You know?
or?
I mean,
Oh my god!
crypto.
Are you selling NFTs?
I've been hearing all about it.
I
I don't know much.
NFTs.
Transaction
Is it like
shit.
Dogecoin?
Yes.
Are you dodging?
Did you make Dogecoin?
Let me
You
explain.
invented
Did Dave
Dogecoin?
invent Dogecoin?
So
Whoa.
there's something called the blockchain, and I don't know if you know
Yeah.
anything about the
We're
Dogecoin.
familiar with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
there's two
Yeah.
different.
It's like the anchors on a blockchain. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely,
With you
absolutely.
now.
Yeah, so blah blah blah,
Wasn't-
some IT shit that you know we don't understand.
This sounds
but
like
Dave's
an
got it.
excuse.
Dave's
And
got
that's
it
why
down.
I'm so rich.
Okay.
So I don't
Yeah.
think we need to hash this out
Well,
anymore.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Dave, that you know you're
Covers
it's,
the
These are insane.
you know,
Just
it's
pay us
clear
off,
that you've
Dave.
got some side hustles, you know. So what about
Who
other
doesn't have a
other
side
side hustles? Anything else going on?
Oh,
Any
well,
other, irons in the fire.
I do. I'm sitting on some Beanie Babies and hoping
Oh,
those
yes.
kind of mature.
We better tell Ken about that.
He was
Investment
on the
Beanie
Beanie
Babies.
Babies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
You know, but anything, you know, I
Sound
mean,
investment.
that's all, you know,
Yeah,
the
unique
pretty
deal.
vanilla
I appreciate
shit, Dave.
that.
But anything a bit meaty, you know, anything that, you know, you might want to just kind of give us a little tasty morsel of
Oh,
something a bit
I
more
mean-
interesting,
Just like a
you know?
little tasty one.
I mean, well, we've all come into money.
Dave, it's okay.
Dave,
Are you
Yeah.
hiding something?
where's the
No,
money
hey,
come from?
No, I mean
Volunteer.
it's
Even a little
one of
suspicious.
those.
Where's the money come from? Dave?
We,
We're your friends. You can tell
We're
us.
your
Yeah,
friends,
I mean,
Dave.
Hold on, is this an intervention?
Where's the
in
money?
Madison?
Where's the money come from? I mean, we go to the ATM, we take money out of the ATM.
Okay, but how does it
That's
get
where my
in the
money comes
ATM,
from,
Dave?
The only way anybody would be getting that kind of money is if they were, say, diverting ATM funds to a Swiss bank account.
Oh, I mean, that's awfully specific. I've used an ATM. Who hasn't?
Dave, this is not true. You're not true, right?
We've all used ATMs, but let's stop beating around the bush here, Dave. You did tell me in confidence that is what you've been. That's what you've been up to.
Well,
hey.
And now, wasn't Stephanie hired to investigate some ATM fraud?
Oh, whoa! I mean,
Stephanie's legal reach is outrageous.
That makes so much sense. It makes so much sense.
I mean, if there was someone out there ATM frauding, I would want to investigate too. I mean, what the heck?
Wait, isn't that what you do, Dave?
You do that though.
You're talking about $20 though.
Oh
I know.
That was like that magical thing that happened to you, right?
Yes, that one time.
I don't know
I made
That's like about your Tesla, isn't it?
Because it happened one time.
It happened one time. Very good. One time. Really
One
good.
sweet
Big
deal.
info.
Way to go, Dave.
Well, you go to Vegas. You pull the slots. You get whoa jackpot. That happened to me one time in an ATM.
Yeah, whatever.
And then you put that money in a Swiss bank account and nothing else.
Yeah,
because me and the Swiss, we're just, I'm an international man of many.
Well, you love the
You and
cheese.
the
You've told me
Swiss.
many times you love the cheese.
Well, it makes so much sense now because
Stephanie.
Stephanie's dead
Hmm.
and she was investigating ATM fraud, which you do.
Oh, she's joined the dots.
Oh.
I'm seeing some dots.
I see.
It's not looking good for Steady.
Yeah, it's
That
like
is interesting.
Teabag, tell me it ain't.
Explain
So,
yourself.
No, of course it
Billy
ain't.
D.
So I mean, geez, Lou, we got. Look, Stephanie, I go way back to college. I mean, she's probably just riffing. We riff, we're just
Yeah.
riff.
I know about Rick.
She's a time. Look, but no, you're supposed to look. Look, your Stephanie's dead.
That is rough.
That's seriously. She's dead.
Way too soon.
Yeah.
Way too much of a coincidence for me. Big
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree.
That is a little soon. Yeah, she was.
I'm just thinking she riffed her way all the way into death. Like.
fraud your way out of this
Never
one.
full riff. That's what I
Hey,
always
I
say.
mean, look, if we're all just speaking frankly here, I mean, I think we all kind of got a motive here. If I'm being honest, I mean, she's investigating ATM fraud.
but we're talking about her.
Who hasn't won the ATM jackpot?
Oh, Dave.
Dave, now, not later. Let's hear it.
Davey.
We've all been to a Wells Fargo ATM and put on our PIN and accidentally gotten an extra $20 here and there.
Actually,
No.
That did happen
Well
once.
done.
Yeah.
Cool story. I still tell it at parties.
Thank you, Herb. I mean, this is just one of those things that happen. There's glitches in the ATM machines, and if you hit pound backspace $3 then sometimes you get an extra $20 bill. I don't know. I don't write the code.
All I'm saying, Dave, is that kind of high-level financial crime, I might kill somebody to get away with that.
I mean,
Dave,
you might kill somebody, but not I.
let me tell you, Dave, I know something about mysteries, and let me tell you, buddy, you have been implicated.
big time.
Yeah, but that was a,
That
was a 90s classic,
to
I
me,
feel.
but I wouldn't know why.
It
Yeah.
was quite a
Oh yeah, I mean you could bob your head to that one.
Yeah, that one, Rufus in the
Right,
High,
up
also.
down.
Bang.
Like,
no lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Q-tip was the last time I
It's like a
remember.
store.
Yeah, it's kind of like a TJ
It's like
Maxx.
No, that's movies. No,
Yes.
sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
No,
Can you put it
I'm
baby
really
there?
fuck this up.
Yeah, I thought we were talking.
Was that one of your classic jokes
real
that
ones
didn't
because
just
like
hit?
Ken actually
Yeah,
you know
it's
what,
a-
it was
doesn't
so
always-
weird. Speaking
We're all
of
We're
Beanie
working on
Babies,
it.
And I will speak about Beanie Babies any place.
Yes.
anytime.
Yes.
No.
This guy knows about being
Oh yeah,
We all
you
have
saw them.
some.
Yeah, so I was hearing from Stephanie that, she found some Beanie Babies on your boat.
Not surprising.
Yeah, it
That's
seems
where
like
he keeps them.
yeah.
Right behind it.
Oh,
got the
right.
rare ones too.
Yeah.
You have the rare ones?
Keep them that
Very
Oh,
rare.
that's really interesting. Yeah, she was just saying that she found one on your boat that she had questions about it and
Lots of people have questions about Beanie Baby. There's
They're
a lot. It's a deep field.
You do a Q&A every
I do a
Friday.
Q&A.
Yeah, what was
Oh,
that
I've
called
seen
again?
that on YouTube.
That's called Ken's Q&A.
I know, you're such a successful influencer.
Creative.
Honestly, like super inspiring. But Yeah, she was saying something about like how she was noticing that like this stuffing was like a little bit off. And
The beans.
Yeah. Oh my god, because they're beans.
The beans.
You
get it.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so she
Okay.
was noticing how the beans are like, they were like not the right size, and I was just wondering like what you thought was going on with that.
I think she's full of shit.
Okay. 'Cause
I think
she's-
that my Beanie Babies are fine, genuine products, and I don't think.
But the
I don't
Beanie
think
Babies
she
aren't
know-
full of shit, are
Yeah, it could be the Beanie Babies.
No, the Beanie Babies are full
Oh
of
my
beans.
god, the Beanie Babies
Oh.
are stuffed with shit.
The Beanie Babies
I
are
gotta be able to
stuffed.
there for a minute because I'm an investor.
The ones I bought. Yes.
The Beanie Babies are stuffed with only the finest quality farva beans.
Okay, because she said that like beans aren't what they're originally stuffed with, and I was just wondering what you
Look,
thought
I
of
didn't
that.
come here to get in a argument with amateurs about Beanie Baby. I am a Beanie Baby.
Well, it just seems like-
Stephanie knows a lot
I
about
don't-
Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Don't be a big
Stephanie
Beanie
kind of
Baby
told
about
me a
this.
thing or two
Right?
about you.
I don't mean to be
Yeah.
a Beanie Baby about it, but
That's
this is my livelihood. This is who I am, apart from being a charter fisherman, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's kind
it
of
just-
your second livelihood.
I did hear Stephanie on your boat looking at them, and she knows a lot about Beanie Babies, and there seems to be something off with some of those.
What does Stephanie know about Beanie Baby? I'm,
Well, not
I'm
much.
the expert.
Not much
She's
now.
dead.
Yeah, what are
She
you
doesn't
gonna
know anything now, but I heard
Thank
something
you,
last
Dave,
night.
you know.
You got some
Too
fake
soon.
Beanie Babies that you're selling.
I've gone through. Let me tell you, this is not the first time I've had the authenticity of my Beanie Babies questioned.
Look, you had like 15 of the same one. Nobody has 15 of them sitting on their boat if they're real. These $1,000 Beanie Babies.
I have dedicated my life, apart from charter fisher boat hiring out, to finding, securing, and
slow your roll, Rick. This guy's a certified Beanie Bro.
Yeah,
To be
I
fair,
am a
I don't
Beanie
want
Bro.
many Beanie Babies from
Darn.
Ken, and they've all seemed
sold me
legit,
my
but now
Tabasco
I'm
Right, they,
yeah.
oh, well, no, come on.
I'm sorry, Ken. It's just they were ridiculously priced.
Beanie Babies are expensive, and
Look,
you know, you want to sell them first.
The tag said YT instead of TY on it.
Now look here. Now look here. That was a rare. That was a
told me
rare.
that was a
That's a
printing
rare
error.
Yes, it
That's
is
what
like
he
an
told
inverted
us.
Jenny stamp. You all
On
familiar with
all
that?
sides.
How do you get away with that?
We've got philatelists here. We've seen the inverted Jenny, the little upside down stamp. It's just like that. It's even more valuable.
On
because
every
it's-
single one? And she said you had a stack of these
Well,
tags
that's,
that you're putting
you
on
know,
a house.
You charged me twice the price for that.
Like,
Well, now hold on here. I
it's
keep
like-
my Beanie Baby transactions fairly above board. So if I sold you Beanie Babies, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
True, he sold me plenty of his
You had, I think you had told me that
Right.
at the time of sale there was you had mixed the YT and the TY around on the tag, and that
Well,
was
that's
red
that's-
tag,
and
the
we
red
don't need to
tag,
get
yes.
into
That's-
that.
yeah,
fair
potatoes.
offense.
I paid quite a bit more for
it's
that.
cookies.
I paid a lot of money for that.
Well, they're premium BB.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not selling you the bargain
The
basement
Babies.
The
bees.
PBBs,
They're premium.
as they
Premium
say.
babies.
You're
Babies.
Yeah, they're not. This is not. I don't know what you take me for. But these are fine babies.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I went online and I looked up Tabasco the Bowl because that's one of the most
Obviously.
It's a
great
classic. I mean, if you're
renderer.
gonna have one Beanie Baby, it should be
That's
Tabasco
like
the Village. Yeah, it's case in point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Tabasco not a red Beanie Baby though?
Tabasco
It
is
is.
a red
It's red,
baby.
yes.
Yeah.
Much like the
definitely.
sauce.
Well, now, if you look in your grocery aisle, you'll see that there's a green Tabasco, and there. I mean, there's not only one kind of Tabasco.
Yeah.
That's true.
There ain't no green Tabasco bowl though.
There ain't no green Tabasco Bowl though.
Let's.
Thank you.
I didn't know I
Yeah,
was
there
talking
ain't
to
no
the
green
president of
Tabasco.
Thai here. All right, so what if they are fake?
Wow. See?
Well, shit.
You can't make a living out there just being a charter fisherman. You need to find a way to make a little extra money. Hey,
You need to cheat people out of the fake Beanie Babies.
well, look,
Yes,
it must be
cheating
nice.
is the right word.
Must be nice to be so clean. To be able to make your living with no grift whatsoever. I sell a few
I'm not
fake Beanie Babies.
I'm not faking Beanie Baby. Who else here is faking Beanie Babies?
Well, apparently
Well,
I
I-
am because I bought too many from Ken.
Well, no,
Those
those are
plan.
genuine.
There
Those
you
are
go.
genuine, Herb, and we can go over this.
Well, how can you know
I
for sure?
intend
We'll
to
take
go
this
over them
offline.
with you.
Listen, Ken, I can overlook a faked Beanie Baby here or there, but the lying? I mean, I follow your YouTube channel, Beanie Bros. I saw the video where you explained about the labels and how it makes them even more rare.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
why
know,
I bought
it's
it
all
from
lies.
these.
And
It's
believe,
all
What are you
lies.
gonna do? Just tell me to my face?
believe me, I am going to be because of this here. I'll be posting a retraction video.
Yeah, I'm
on
sure
that.
you
Well,
will.
I'm sure
Ours
you will.
fell to
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
I can only
I'm
hope.
gonna get a
Well, you'll
refund
get a
on this shit.
refund. I mean, I'm not a fraudster here, but
I keep
But you
my
are. You
receipts,
just
Ken.
admitted it.
I've been
I
giving these
come to
beanies out to my
collect.
bros in Hollywood all over the place.
well, let me tell you, if Stephanie had revealed it, I don't know what I would have done.
Well, now that she can't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
She can't.
Because she's dead.
That's right.
Dead.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Wow.
let's all slow down here a little bit. I'm not
Seems like a very, very good reason to off someone.
the kind of man that would kill over Beanie Babies.
Well, it just seemed like she knew a lot about like the Beanie Babies, and it also just seemed like she was kind of like intent on showing me the ways that you like maybe the Beanie Babies were not like normal Beanie Babies.
Stephanie didn't know what she was talking about.
Oh yeah. That was mostly me. I would say like 90%.
I don't know what you want.
That reminds me, Melinda. Melinda, I think I saw you in something just the other day. I saw you in. Oh, I can't. It escapes me. It escapes me what it was though. What have you been in recently?
Other than Hot Animals 1, 2, Hot Animals 3, the cameo in Spider-Man, Spring Break. That's
Break,
right.
sure.
I did have a cameo in Next as well. It's
Oh
very
no, but it
little
wasn't. It
fat.
wasn't that. Oh gosh, I want to say that it was something else. It was late at night. I was watching the television.
Okay.
That's right. It was the Glitter and Gold Jewelry Show on Home Shopping Network. That's what it was.
You weren't on that.
That I did see that. I did see that.
She wasn't on
Yeah,
that.
Cassidy.
That was you though, wasn't it?
I thought it was your twin.
Well, you know, there's a moment in everyone's career where you just need to take gigs to kind of get out there, and it was that point in time for me, so I've picked up some commercial work.
Commercial work. Would
Yeah.
this
It's
be
a long
anything
commercial.
to do with John's commercial work?
Ah.
Sorry, John. It just
I-
seems that you guys have had this long working relationship, but now she seems to be stepping away from this relationship. I'm not sure quite what's going on.
Well, I don't think she's stepping away from anything. I mean,
I would never step away.
no.
I saw that episode and I did think that Home Shopping that had a ring of your script work to it.
Yes.
No,
It
come
seems
on.
very similar.
You
know the plot.
I mean,
let's all not lie.
I appreciate that you think I have some kind of signature in my writing, and that's
all I recognize.
We all recognize it.
Still a little
But
hot in
I-
here.
You used it in college as
Yeah.
well,
Might be
John.
just a little-
Wasn't that different then?
A little warm.
I mean, I'm just, I don't know that I would really stoop that low, so.
So you're saying
Stoop
you
that low.
aren't working with Melinda anymore?
Well,
on
I
the
don't think
QVC
QVC is
program.
particularly low. I think it's
Well, based on
John thinks it's
ratings,
low.
it's definitely not
John thinks
the
it's
top
terribly
half.
Look, they're real jewels, okay? It's like it's sapphire and
No one's disagreeing with that. I saw them.
It's
Ken
very
saw them.
gold.
They were real
It's
jewels.
reasonably priced. We
Yes.
agreed on this. It's
Great
reasonably
script.
Listen, I
priced.
did almost buy it, but it had nothing to do with you being on the show.
Yeah, I was the frosting on the cake.
Exactly. Yes.
Thank you.
It's true.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful.
She's
frosting,
talented, but
Melinda.
Thank you.
less
Thank you,
talented
John.
when she's
Thank you,
not
John.
working with John. It's just the honest truth.
I mean, we do work well together, it has to be said.
There's a certain
A little
chemistry.
too
I would
symbiosis,
say.
you know,
Yeah,
like
it's sort of like
absolutely.
little
Too
mind
well?
melt.
Yeah,
Just the
Yeah.
mind, just the work, nothing different.
What are you saying?
What
I'm not
are
saying
you
anything.
saying?
I'm
What
just
are
asking
you
questions.
What are you saying?
I don't understand.
What's in
so
that
Have you not had a relationship with each other in the past, and now
What
it's
is in that pipe?
starting to fray? No one needs to know about what's in my pipe.
I mean, John and I are dear colleagues, and you can't deny that there's chemistry.
It's a working
There's
relationship.
There has to be
Work
chemistry.
There has to be
relationship, this is
For it to
what I'm
work.
looking for.
I mean, there has to be passion.
There's gotta be
and,
something.
And
Passion.
More passion.
What's my dad got?
Yeah.
What's he got? Was he?
I forget what
Yeah.
hair on that. Oh,
That's
actually,
your
I just
daughter.
anytime. Thinking of
Man.
dads.
No.
Monica,
Yeah.
Monica.
I don't think I can.
Monica, I have a quick question for you. I was just, Ken and I just talking about fathers. It's just kind of funny that I was just remembering some things that I think you told me at some point about your dad and maybe a bit of a tenuous relationship there. Kind of
some strife.
bit of tension. Maybe he pushed you into
Yeah.
the medical profession.
Well, you know what they say, behind every driven and successful female, there was a controlling father.
Oh, I
That's
believe
what they
you.
say.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
gotta say that I feel like it's gotta do something to a person, that kind of resentment building over years and years and just, feeling that inside and wanting to push back against that kind of father figure and, a lot of anger, right?
But anger drives you like nothing else.
Sure.
I mean,
Oh,
from being an angry scriptwriter,
only
that's
too
probably
well.
overlooked very
I
often.
mean, I'm gonna just overlook that personal insult for a second, Monica. But I mean, when it just makes me think when you say drives you, drives you to what? Like, to what kind of action would anger drive us all to?
To write his next script.
Did you get cut off in the car?
There's always violence.
Yeah, there's always
I
violence.
don't know. I don't know. Have you been carved into a brain
I don't know.
before?
I have not. No,
Yeah,
I mean I
that
did
type of
write about a
focus.
brain
That sounds
surgeon
cool,
once.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That
doing
is-
it for real.
Sure.
Okay. What
Yeah.
you do is just story,
And
and
I
maybe not important. What I do is actually impacting people's lives.
And I seem to remember that you told me that you resented your father for that, and that you would never let another man tell you what to do.
Yeah. No, of course. I did resent my father.
Now,
yes.
is that
No
like-
other man.
No other man, like not even your boss?
Not even my boss.
That seems to be
Nobody
extreme.
with a Y chromosome. Definitely not.
Now,
Girl
if
power.
I am in
I
charge.
mean, was it our fault?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Is
of
that why you're
course,
still
everything is your fault.
Wow.
That
That
Y
seems
chromosome.
rude.
But Monica,
It's-
if I
Why?
had that kind of relationship with my father,
Yeah.
I don't know what I would be capable of. Rick, I mean, what would if you, had that kind of tension inside,
success.
what would you
wonder why
do?
she's
You
so
just
single.
wanna,
Success.
like,
Oh, he's got you there.
Sure. I'm
got
desperately
it.
I mean,
single.
say.
successfully,
I mean, it has its advantages.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
yeah, you just want to
Choking.
strangle failure,
Mm-hmm.
just, grab success by the neck and
Write
just
that down.
bring
Yeah.
it,
And
Strangle
like,
failure.
yeah,
Judge
totally crush its jugular so it can't breathe anymore.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You would know how to do
Sure,
that,
I
wouldn't
did
you?
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm rolling
No,
in the
it's sort
ladies'
of like
room.
that first.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Rolling in them?
It's
I'm
like
rolling in them.
Wow.
Which
Yeah.
one do
Yeah.
you
I don't know.
prefer to roll? Like
Yeah.
somersault
Yeah,
roll,
we can add that
barrel
to the,
roll?
like,
Well,
belly flopping
Yeah.
to ladies.
Ooh, I never thought about that.
Not anyone.
But do you necessarily?
I mean,
No, well,
Well,
why-
soon
I
you know
mean,
if you're abandoned.
so if I may spill the beans,
It is
Stephanie and I had
It's
a bit
very
of a fling, and
comforting. Yeah.
God rest her
Oh,
soul.
really?
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
you and Stephanie? No, you and
It
Stephanie.
was the last
It
one
was
with
so
Stephanie.
weird, but
Wait,
I
so
mean,
you and Stephanie had a relationship?
Yeah.
well, we dated in college, and now
A good number.
Monica's been pining after me.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
It seems like
Monica?
it seems like a pretty wild pull, Dave.
Yeah, I know. She was jealous because me and Stephanie had
Oh.
our.
The
She's
mask
right
is off,
here.
huh?
Yeah,
She's
the
right
mask
here. You can talk
is
to her when
off.
she's here.
Yeah,
What are
like
you
I'm
gonna say?
obviously more quality than Stephanie. I mean, check this out.
That's
And I just started my own neurosurgery practice.
Well,
Yes.
and I
That's
In
what
Chicago,
that is hot.
Illinois.
That is hot.
I know it's hot.
I
You
know
and
it.
Slippy D?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But
tell
he's
ya,
all like
been slipping
focused
into
on
your
Yeah, but he's been
Stephanie.
slipping the D's.
And I'm spilling everywhere.
Dave
Oh.
and Stephanie were kissing on the beach.
Stephanie and Slippy
Oh, Slippy.
This guy right here.
Slippy D, Slippy
I'm not
D,
one to kiss and
Stephanie.
tell.
Hey.
Whoa.
That was quite nice, John.
I'll tell you. I
Thank you.
didn't kiss her.
But interestingly enough, though, I'm so sorry. I heard that you saw this. You remember? You told me
What?
like a couple days ago.
No, I
It
didn't.
was like.
News of
Wait, so
Sleepy
she had
She's a
seen
peeping
it,
Tom.
she saw it, but she's in love with you. That's...
Well, I don't think you
I
meant to
thought-
see it.
thought
I don't
we
think
were
you would want
privacy.
to see it. I mean, who would
like
want
him,
to
but
see
you
it?
saw
Yeah.
Stephanie getting Slip the D.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
were not happy.
it's a lot of drama.
I might not have been happy, but it's not that
Happy?
big.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you, honey, you were telling me I think I'll kill her. It was like a fucking
whoa,
mess.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
it was
those
like
are some words.
crazy.
Not what I said.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
no,
because
I'm
she
pretty
died.
sure it was
And
like
as
a
a doctor,
fucking
you
killer.
have sworn to help people. Not
Of
hurt them.
course.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
your
I was
Hippocratic
trying
oath.
I was
Right.
trying to
Yeah.
help myself. I said, it's really cold. I need a sweater. That's what I said.
Oh, so just a miscommunication, just you didn't hear it.
Yeah, you just
Sweat.
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
What I was
sure
trying to
because
say.
like
Yeah,
I was
it's
up
just
for a
like-
jog, because I'm like trying to stay toned or whatever for my next film. And
you look so great.
Thank you so much, John. That's so sweet. And so I was like jogging, and you were like standing right there, and I was like jogging literally like right next to you. And then I took my earphones because you looked really distressed. And then I just remember you like screaming like straight into like the ocean. I'll fucking kill her. Like that's what I remember.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
I was saying I need a fucking sweater.
Listen, guys,
Don't you remember how cold it was?
I'm a screenwriter, okay? And when someone says, I'm gonna kill someone, and then that person dies, you know what that's called? That's foreshadowing, okay?
Whoa.
That's foreshadowing right
That's
there.
kind
There
of
was a lot of shadows.
That's Chekhov's confession.
Chekhov's
There
confession.
was like shadows
If you
from
plant
the moon.
the confession,
Yeah, it's gonna come off.
it's gonna go off.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mean to say anything, but I've read some like really good scripts, and like I'm
thank
pretty
you.
sure that's what happens.
Pretty
So
Yeah.
You
it
think
just
And Melissa's
seems-
never wrong.
I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable.
Well, let me ask
You
you,
know,
was Slippy
have you
worth
thought
it?
about that?
Was he worth it?
It doesn't even matter.
I will say,
Were you
you
mad?
definitely caught my fancy a little more than dead Stephanie over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do with a dead
Wow,
man.
we went there, guys.
Yikes.
Wow.
That's intense.
That was a
That's
little
like
slippy
Slippy slipping and sliding with Monica.
Yeah, we found the line and you slipped right past it.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Sometimes you're just too hot for
Let me just tell you.
you're just the best.
We're gonna have to
This is
change it up
best.
to Sneaky D.
Sneaky
D.
Wow,
Yeah.
Sneaky D.
Well, Monica,
Sneaky.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know you're pining after me, and I can't keep them away. But hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate
You're very
you.
sought after from a whole bunch of angles, I'm sure.
Hey, good luck in
Yeah.
your pursuit. And
I've been at that.
Seriously.
No,
Best
I've
of
been
luck.
pretty focused on it, but Stephanie, for whatever reason, has been more compelling for you and your Y chromosome.
She's a very
Yeah.
powerful attorney.
And I
Yes.
say, why,
Yeah.
why is she dead?
That's interesting.
Good
Well, like,
question.
who's
Why
like,
is she dead?
Yeah, why is she dead?
Why is she dead?
Yeah,
Let's ask that question.
Is she dead,
Why is she
Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very Socratic.
yeah.
So you liked him,
And I still do.
but Stephanie
I
liked
mean,
him, and that was inconvenient. So you.
It's kind of
Stephanie's
got her out of the
I
way.
didn't kill any bitches. I carve in to people.
What?
Almost
Carve in
every
bitch?
other day. Yeah. Into their skulls.
Oh.
Ooh.
I massage their craniums. And
Get to
really
the
make
brains.
sure
Yeah.
that connective tissue in their brains is okay.
Well, that's just neurosurgery.
My job.
That one night.
Well, if you, I mean,
Herb, say about that.
Yes.
How about your brother, huh?
What about my brother Hef?
He really doesn't seem to like you, huh?
What? No, we don't really get along very well. What's your point?
What's going to happen with the island? What's going on with that, with the will and everything? I want to know more about
That
this.
is
What?
family business. There's no reason to discuss
Well, we're all
this
here. I'm just curious. What does everyone else think about this? Come on.
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
Spill the beans.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
mean-
fine. All right. Hef has a claim, so he says, to the island.
Is it legit?
I don't know. Hef says a lot of things.
So will I
So
still
do
be
you.
able to use the swimming pool? If
It's
yeah,
gonna all
that's
depend
fine.
on the Beanie Baby situation over here, okay?
Yeah.
You know,
Ignore the
hot
beanie
water
babies for
over
now.
there.
What are you going to do about it?
I plan to let the legal battle fall as they lie.
Nothing
like-
then, huh? Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
yes, sir. Sometimes Hef's a little on top of me. What would you like me to do? Do you seem to have some ideas?
I'm just curious what you're thinking. Just sitting there.
I don't know why you didn't
do
come
nothing.
clean to us about this.
I will point out, none of us even knew about it until we saw the letter. That,
Yes,
Yeah,
some of us
that's
didn't even
right.
know Hef existed until later in life as well. And you know what? Here I am, having to claim an island. for
Weird that you
instance.
just keep it a secret from everyone about this.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's not
Like
being
it doesn't
friend
apply to us?
with me, you know, so I don't like to share that information. It's not necessary.
Whatever.
You can't lose this island. What am I going to do without my winter saunas?
You will get your winter saunas. We've already discussed this. We will work it all out.
Words mean nothing, but what are you going to do about it?
What are you going to
Okay,
do?
I have hired a lawyer. What would you like from me, friends?
Lawyer?
Do you want me to?
transparency.
What is everybody pointing that I just kill my long lost brother Hef?
Or was it?
Wasn't Stephanie the lawyer?
Now you're reminding me I have another problem that I have to attend to.
Well,
Sounds
maybe
like
you
it.
didn't.
Poor thing.
Maybe
Yeah.
you don't have a new problem. Maybe you solved a problem by
What
getting
if-
rid of
No,
Stephanie.
before we
Well,
all
just
knew about it,
accusing
they killed
me.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's all remember, Stephanie was in my corner. She was my legal representative.
And how was she
If
doing?
someone wanted the island, who would kill them? Hef, of course.
Well, Stephanie was the only one who knew where the second will was, so.
Second.
Well, and I just want to be the one to remind everyone for a second that Stephanie is, oh yeah, she's dead.
She's
right.
dead. We all know
She's
Stephanie's
dead.
dead. It's out there.
Oh
Forget
my
it.
god,
Yeah.
no.
She died.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's a problem solved for you.
She's got a big
Yeah,
problem.
I forgot.
I mean,
Of
if
death.
you'd like to call that a problem.
So where's the
then
second
yes,
will
I
then?
guess conveniently. The second will,
Stephanie knew, right?
yes, Stephanie
Stephanie
knew
knew.
she may have given that will
She took
to
it to the
have
grave.
to review. Unfortunately, out of legal counsel, she told me it was best to have all the information up front, so
Wow.
that way when it came to the court,
So there'd
we
be
wouldn't have a
reason to
problem.
stop her from doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there would be reason, but she is my legal representative.
Sounds to me like Stephanie had leverage.
Sounds to me. Actually, I just got a text message. Hef is dead.
Hef is dead?
Another
How'd that
single
happen?
man bites the dust.
Wow.
So again, when are we gonna go out on the
Yeah,
boat
I
next?
mean-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take you out into a fishing spot. You're gonna catch a marlin, big
I
as your.
think
You better make me catch the biggest one, because I don't like being
take a little bit
embarrassed.
longer.
Oh no, it's gonna be
like
You
it's gonna be
know-
incredible. I know this.
You know, somebody
You
has
actually
a little
resolve their
embarrassment on
It'll
me.
be gone.
Dave, you remember that old
no.
story?
In
You
like a
know,
week or- I don't
your
know,
freshman
he's
year.
like,
Oh, Dave's
You know,
friends.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
You know Dave.
Oh, you know.
Silly Dave shows up day one.
Oh, okay.
Day one on freshman year, and what do you do, Dave? Go ahead and tell
Oh,
me.
Slippy
go on,
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
Always once again.
Yes.
I did a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
I did classic Dave.
You
Classic
can't make
Dave.
this stuff up. You
Yeah,
can't make it
I
up.
got you so good.
You all think it's very funny, but I don't like being embarrassed. So it's funny, you know that nickname, D-bag?
Oh yeah, D-Bag.
Oh, I know D-Bag. Yeah.
I bet nobody here knows the story of how that was started, do they?
Yeah.
I
Tell
can't-
us.
I can't
Well,
remember.
we
it.
really
Quite like
Yeah.
well, it's a short story. Dave's a bit of a D-bag. You know, Dave,
Oh.
bag, D-bag. Yes, I started it.
You got your name in the connection.
Yes. You embarrassed me day
Classic.
one, so I immediately went back after you, and you became D-bag.
Oh,
Oh, at least I wasn't Mrs. Farson. Farson.
How dare you bring that name up?
Oh,
Dave, I thought we had left that in the past, but here we are, hurting feelings again.
Herb Farton. Yeah. Herb Farton.
That was it to catch on. Nice try, Dave.
Good try, D-Bag.
yeah, D-bag.
try.
A solid
Farton?
It was. I thought it was pretty good, but everyone else.
You reached for something and what you found was bullshit.
It was all bullshit, yes.
Yeah, my other.
You
You're off a
know, you
little
thought you
iffy
were
on that
such
one.
the joker, but turns
I don't
out
know.
the joke was all on you.
Oh, D-Bag.
D-Bag.
Classic Slippy D.
Gotcha,
I guess the
good,
joke
Dave.
slipped through his hand.
The joke's just rolling, Dave. At your expense, of course.
This makes me enraged.
Enraged enough to kill?
Which-
Rage enough to kill? Like,
To kill.
Killy D?
You know, you try Killy D.
Slippy kill.
They just keep coming, Dave. Those nicknames will never stop. They'll take you to the grave.
A lot of skeletons.
There was so much among this group of friends.
It's a real hotbed.
Yeah, it was
You
very
know,
far too.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Think you know a guy.
Double joint.
You do.
Like,
Think you know
watch
a guy.
this.
Think you know a girl.
Oh,
Think you know a
really?
guy.
Like,
Think you
watch
know a
this.
friend.
Turns
Can you
out.
guys see that?
You know, something I just recently learned
Oh, what's up?
about Rick.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up,
What?
Dave?
Well, I don't know. I don't.
You read the article about me. Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, I did read the article.
It was, yes.
I also read Stephanie's mouth when she was talking to me. I can read lips, and she told me that you didn't really earn that promotion.
Obviously, I worked very hard to get where I'm at. What are
Well,
you talking about?
Well,
I mean,
We have
I-
all worked hard.
I've
to
had
get
people
over
who have helped me along the way. Thank you.
you're welcome.
well, we
Well,
all know that Stephanie had a bit of a legal skill set. Whether it was. She was a lawyer.
So
and
let's
Rape
put it
is
mildly.
She's well versed in the law.
She was well versed
Very
in
well.
law, and I believe that
Absolutely well
she was looking into the something about this rash of promotions that you had suddenly received. It just seemed a little suspicious.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was jealousy. I mean, she goes everywhere. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Why is she so snoopy?
Right, yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. It was jealousy. I've worked very hard to get where I'm at.
It does seem like a bit of a meteoric rise.
It absolutely was. I'm very talented at what I do. There's not a lot of people can do what I do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stephanie didn't realize that.
Yeah.
She had
People
told
are
me.
jealous. What are you saying, D-Bag?
Oh, I guess. Hey,
The name's
now that's an old college
The
name.
name's coming out.
I go by Slippy D now.
Alright, what do you say about it?
Either way,
Well, I don't know. We're all friends here, but I just think it's awfully suspicious that Stephanie was kind of making a case for you and making all kinds of accusations about perhaps that this promotion wasn't quite fair and she was going to bring it to light.
Doesn't look good right now.
Yeah,
I wasn't
bad.
even worried about it because it's not true. I've worked hard to get where I'm at. I wouldn't do anything to stop Stephanie from an investigation. And I get it. She's got to do her job, and I would have come out not guilty. It would have been fine.
So Dave, if I'm understanding this right, you're saying that Stephanie had some pretty powerful shit over Rick here.
Wasn't it all powerful?
I mean,
it was
she had
all
pretty,
just
outrageous legal reach over you, and
Yeah.
This is not looking good for you, Rick.
That's bad.
I would need a better explanation for this.
Don't worry, everything will be cleared up, and they'll realize that I actually did earn all those promotions fair and square. Everyone knows my work ethic here.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. No one more than Stephanie.
Much more than others, but
I didn't expect half of what I heard tonight.
you didn't expect half of what you've heard tonight, Ken? Not even half?
Say maybe 38%, but
Maybe
not
a little
half.
more than 38%, because last conversation I had with Stephanie was that she was working on getting you out on a murder case?
Oh.
And
All
let's
right,
be all
everyone looking at me like they've never committed a murder, yeah?
Not everybody has committed a murder. But let's be honest, when Stephanie Loose Lips gave out this information, she told me that you weren't guilty, and she would only help you if you stopped dealing in your contraband Beanie Babies.
Shit.
Well,
And
that's
to be honest,
just
I'm a little
all...
hurt with those myself. I purchased many off of you.
Yeah.
I know a lynch mob when I see it, so let's all just take it down.
You're the victim here now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you do have
Right,
the
it's
only
a
way out of
classic
here
witch hunt.
with your boat.
Victim narrative.
Yep.
Let's just all be upfront.
What
Did you kill Stephanie? Was she convinced that your only
No,
way of
how-
earning
how-
money was selling contraband, and without that you wouldn't be nothing?
How
Is
do you
that it,
make
Ken?
the leap that I killed someone else, and so then I killed
Well, you've killed
the
before.
attorney that got me off? Well, okay,
Got you
that's how
off.
I
It's
phrased
pretty
that.
loosely.
Oh yeah.
I
Seems
hear
like
it.
Stephanie got a lot of these.
No,
It
yeah.
seems like
Yeah.
Yeah, like
things are
more than
adding
me,
up.
I think.
I'm gonna lay it on the line here.
She was skilled.
I did kill a
I'm
man.
honestly impressed.
You did kill a man.
Possible.
I mean, I know all the details because I had a conversation with Stephanie, as we all know.
Who did you kill?
I killed a man
Just be honest, you can tell us.
We heard that already. Who did
Who
you
are-
kill?
Which
who
man?
accused me of dealing in fraudulent Beanie Babies.
Oh.
I don't take that kind of thing lightly.
Did
was true.
Stephanie also accuse you?
Pretty sure that's correct.
That is true.
I mean, that's,
So-
you know...
Okay, so if we do the math
So if
here,
a man who accused you of dealing counterfeit Beanie Babies was murdered by you,
Yes.
and now Stephanie, who also accused you of
Yes.
dealing counterfeit Beanie Babies, is
You
now
understand
dead.
my predicament.
Probably.
Ken, I thought we were
Oh, so
wonderful
all of you
friends, but
just
now
up
you're
in your-
all about ripping me off.
You've done it once before.
Ken, do the
Not
math.
all of us are good at math,
Classic
but 2
math.
plus 2 is 4.
All you,
2 plus 2 is
you
4.
mathematicians up in your ivory tower, you can't understand how someone can kill a man.
Yeah, we did the math for the 3-hour tour.
Even I did the math.
Wait, are you saying we've been
Even Rick?
misgendering Stephanie this whole time?
What I'm saying is that all a man has out on that sea is his honor. So when someone comes to me and besmirches my honor and saying that I'm selling fraudulent Beanie Babies, that man's as good as dead.
But what about
Watch out,
Stephanie?
Dave.
Stephanie is dead.
Is it?
I don't know what to
I'm
think.
not really sure. You just kind of know.
Oh, you
Well, I know.
No
We'll
one
go
really
back. I'm
knows.
sorry to put you in the
Okay.
box.
Pretty
But we're
sure.
trying to get to the bottom.
Hey,
of it.
I know. I mean, friends are. It's
Not
just
quite.
some-
Stop right
Relax. Relax.
What are
It's
you
not
gonna
that bad.
Definitely some friendships.
Speaking of which, Sarah, things got a bit noisy last night for you, didn't they? I heard a bit of a din, a bit of a cattywampus. What was that all about?
That was a private conversation.
Well, it wasn't when you were through with it. It was yelled at the top of your lungs. I don't know if anyone on the island didn't hear that conversation.
Yeah,
I did hear some. It was fuss.
Yeah, I might
What
have
is
heard
your
some.
problem? You were out there calling out everyone? I mean, what did we do
Look,
to you?
all I'm saying is I heard you talking with Stephanie, who we may all remember was murdered last night.
Dead.
And voices got a little raised.
Demised, deceased.
Stephanie
Got a little
died.
heated in that
That was
conversation.
a personal matter. It's not like anything happened over it.
Well, but do you want to share with the group what you were yelling at one another about?
I'd be
Not
curious.
really.
I would like
Don't
to
you all
know.
know what we were talking about? I heard everyone heard.
Here are the words that I heard in that conversation. I heard Stephanie. I heard Sydney, Sarah's husband, and I heard that they had been married before.
Married? Wow.
The
Sarah.
plot thickens.
Yes, I found out Sydney and Stephanie had been married once before.
So I don't mean to accuse you of anything here, but you were screaming at the top of your lungs
Well, yes,
at the woman who used to be married to your husband.
I found out something about my life was completely falsified.
Right.
I found out a secret about my life that ruined my life.
So you're not really.
I did find found this document here that I thought was
Going through a woman's
Yes,
purse?
yes.
pretty interesting. Just wanted to share with the group because I thought it might be pretty pertinent just to liven up the party with some props.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
nice.
props
This is
on
an
the
official
front.
document.
This is an official
Yeah.
document, everyone. And I mean,
Nice.
Sarah, do you want to tell me what this is, or should I maybe just share with the group?
What's this like evidence?
First of all, thanks for going into my purse and
You're
taking
welcome.
up a really important and very private thing.
That's a bit shady there.
Yeah.
It is a little
Yeah.
bit weird.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
You're
I
only
guess.
supposed
Trying
to
to
be.
cast
I'll tell you what, I'll share for you. Okay, so everyone,
You
this
don't.
is a dissolution.
That's like
Oh.
Very, very formal paperwork for a dissolution that was not filed. I see.
Well, it's a dissolution
Sarah.
of marriage. So you were dissolving your marriage with your husband?
Oh no, no,
It's
no,
not my marriage
no.
with my husband. It's
That's
Stephanie's marriage with my husband.
Oh my.
Wait, Stephanie is married with her husband.
Isn't Stephanie dead?
It's Stephanie's dead, so she's not really married.
Yeah, she's
Our-
not really married anymore.
Our
Yeah.
husband?
Your husband?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so friends, the plot thickens because much like the sequel to our very famed series, Married to the Deceased,
Right, that was so great.
this is involving a different
I
marriage.
don't really remember that one.
I'll read a little note that's written on here. Dear Sid, look what I found. Too late now to file. Love, Steph.
So they never annulled.
Too late.
Stephanie was married and never annulled.
Oh my
It's true.
god.
What does that say about your marriage, Sarah?
Oh, Sarah.
Basically, it says that my marriage didn't.
It's a sham.
It's not legal. So yeah, it was a problem. I found that out. I confronted Steph about it.
Yeah.
I was upset. I was upset.
How
I mean,
upset were you?
How do you?
Angry?
Yeah, I was angry.
Furious?
I was mad. I was furious. But,
Murderous rage?
Well,
Would make you want to kill
it's
a
a little
bitch.
far. Yeah, I spoke with her about it. I mean,
right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
why leave a funny note on a marriage dissolution? I mean,
It seems oddly personal.
how cheeky, how fun. Yeah, our marriage is still happily going on.
Sarah, I'm just going to ask you a simple question, you know, and feel free to answer honestly, because you're amongst friends. We all care about you. We care about your well-being. So I'm just very curious that when you found out about this, did you or did you not want to kill a bitch?
No.
That's unconvincing.
My whole life
That
is
should
a lie.
Kill
be
me.
a TV show. That's like really
Seems like the kind of thing I'd have words with Stephanie too. Maybe more than words.
You know what? This is something that I would rather talk to my own husband about. I don't think I need to be putting
Well,
my
you're not
business-
married though. We just established that.
My domestic partner, okay?
Fair. That's
But you
fair.
gave up. You
My
gave
baby
up,
daddy.
You gave up everything for him.
I gave up everything for him,
All
and
of
it was
your,
all
all
a
of your
lie.
dreams, all of your hopes, all of your career ambitions.
Wow. I'd like kill a bitch.
Wow. Yeah.
Which would you?
If it were
I wouldn't
me.
call them a bitch.
I mean, if it were me, this is the
I
kind
mean,
of thing I
that's
talk to
not what I
Stephanie
mean.
about.
Dead.
But, oh
I
no,
mean-
she's dead.
She's
She's
dead.
dead. She's dead.
Melinda
dead.
just
Did
generally
you?
kills bitches, but
I guess she does.
No,
She does
I mean,
slay.
that's
Well,
just
on
like
TV.
I'm
Slays
just
all
on
the
TV.
time.
That's like my job.
Yeah.
Okay.
What in your
guys.
wonderful life?
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe she's a
You
method
kill a
actor.
bitch like nobody else. Hey, listen, I wanted to ask you about the, I had a question about the docks that are out there. I mean, I might be double parked in my schooner.
Melinda, I have a confession! I spoke to Stephanie last night, and I told her about your, home
You
shopping,
didn't. No.
diamond selling,
You did not.
and I know she talked to you.
Oh dear.
I know you spoke with her
It was
after I
you?
spoke with her. And I know she threatened you. She knew all about the fact that your producer, has shares in QVC, and that there was a conflict of interest, and I know she blackmailed you, okay? And I know that she was trying to stop you and me from having this, whatever it is, we don't have to put words on it, but whatever we have, I know she was trying
Well,
to...
she's stringing you along.
We don't need to talk about that right now, Ken, alright? Get the fuck on your boat,
Ken,
okay?
I don't know your fucking YT beanie baby.
Piss off
Thank
on
you
your
very
boat
much.
with
Yeah,
your beanie
piss off,
babies,
please,
Ken, you
thank
piece
you.
of...
Said it much
I know that happened, and I first of all, I'm curious, what was your reaction to that threat, and I know that was my responsibility, and
Why
that
didn't you
happened
bring
because of
this to
me.
me?
I mean, what happened
I
happened.
thought that we had a closer thing than this. I just thought that I could trust you.
We do have a close thing, we do, but I need to know what happened
John,
after
every
you spoke.
every single time I feel like something like this comes up, it's just like this lapse in time, and
Don't bullshit me about this, Melinda, not you, okay? Tell me what happened after Stephanie threatened you. What happened?
Look, you know how I feel about QVC.
What did she say? And what did you do? What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you
I'm
do?
curious
Okay,
what you
okay.
did.
What did you do? So it wasn't pretty, okay? It wasn't pretty. She was being kind of a cunt, okay? And she was trying to get under my skin. She was trying to belittle me for this.
Melinda, what did you do?
And I didn't. It's not what you think, okay? We exchanged some words.
Just some words?
Some words.
And what do words lead to, huh?
Yeah.
Where do they lead?
Well,
Actions?
unfortunately.
Actions? Threats?
Stabbing.
Stabbing? Maiming?
John, I would
Beanie
never
baby
do that.
purchases?
Especially with you here. How could I do that?
I've seen that side of you, Melinda, and I've wanted to pretend it's not there for so long, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it's an
I've seen
ugly
it,
side.
and I know it's there.
It's a
And we
window.
need to talk about it, because Stephanie's dead! She's dead, okay? We
So
need to
what
talk
if she's
about it!
dead? She was a fucking bitch.
What did you
okay?
do, Melinda?
She fucking accused me of this QVC shit. Why did you have to pull this out?
You need to come clean about what happened right now!
For sure.
I did not do anything, first and foremost.
That's how I feel. Forget all the troubles, drown it in.
What can you do?
Stephanie did
What can you do in one of your
What might have been one of the ways.
What did she?
Yeah.
I've done it.
She now she's
Do you guys remember
I don't really want to...
when Sarah used to knit all the
That
time?
was a shark.
I had these beautiful,
see it?
like,
Oh, Sarah
It's
knitted.
kind of like
Booties?
that Russian.
they were like red and blue, and they were little booties, and I'd wear them around on my
Lovely.
feet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Real cute.
It's really
She did give me a
cute.
scarf once as a little
Strange
itchy, but it
conversation
wasn't her
topic, seeing
fault.
that
Yeah.
Stephanie's dead. But...
Oh, you twisted a lovely plant hanger. One of those.
Yeah.
very
That
plant-
hanger.
Oh,
I
it's
love
lovely.
it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sweet.
Square shape to it.
Yeah.
A square
You know,
knot.
Yeah.
And it is, and I have to be really detailed when I'm like writing on
At the
people's
publishing
brains.
house.
But I was never really very good at knitting. That was just something.
It's a different
miraculous.
Tough skill.
It's
Tough
like-
skill.
Yeah, but
I
there's
got
something
it
just
myself.
so.
What was it? Yeah.
I don't know. There's
Macrame.
something really brilliant and mathematic in all that repetition.
Well, it's just learning and practicing and
And you
I like
you
to
really
celebrate
get good at square knots.
Yeah, those knots.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
yeah, you
they're
couldn't.
beautiful.
Once you
Yeah.
tied a square knot, you
not
couldn't unfasten it.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
I like wanted it for my
Square knot? Is that not how Stephanie was killed?
Oh well, I mean there was a square rope knotted in a square around her neck.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is a rope knotted in a square knot?
It
Yeah.
is.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Not.
Don't you think so?
Did it? That was a knot joke.
Ah,
That's
Wayne's
good.
World.
Wait,
Yes.
what does that mean?
Someone is dead.
Look,
So
anyone
wait,
can tie a
so
square
someone
knot.
who can tie a square knot, yes.
Yeah, I can tie a square knot. of
Wait,
course.
do you know how to tie a square knot?
You know how to
I
tie a
don't
square
know.
knot?
Well, of course
I
I
know
can
how to
tie a square knot. I'm a man of
See.
sea.
Do you know how to tie a square
Anyone can go on
knot?
YouTube and tie a
I mean,
square
I was an
knot.
Eagle Scout, so yeah. I had
And
a
you're
couple
kind of a
badges.
square.
That's news to
You're
me.
pretty square.
Yeah.
Well, look, just because someone can tie a square knot doesn't mean that they carefully wove a rope around Stephanie's neck and tied it tightly until the breath left her. That doesn't mean that.
No.
Right.
Doesn't mean that.
That's pretty specific.
Yeah.
Can you
Pretty
Can
specific.
You have
Very
murdered
specific.
before, Ken.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that I drugged Stephanie onto the beach
not
and
saying
then
anything.
throttled her with a well-tied square knot that
Well,
any
no.
Navy man would be jealous of?
No, I think
Yeah.
you're
I mean,
saying.
it sounds like you're
You're
getting
saying
it.
it.
You're saying it right now. You're saying it right now.
That's like his words.
Those words
So
were
like,
said.
Ken,
that's
it's
like
okay,
his
we're all
scripting,
friends here.
right?
We're all friends, Ken.
Yeah.
All right, I did it.
Oh.
You did it?
I killed her. I tied a square knot around her neck.
Well, hold on.
That explains.
Ken, that doesn't make any
things.
sense though, because
Wait, is this real?
the night that she was handing over the keys to the mansion, she was getting loose-lipped, and I knew she was my lawyer, so I slipped her some drugs.
What?
Oh.
That is shocking.
Yes.
And I had to do what I had to do. I was protecting myself.
So it was like lack of oxygen and a little poison that impacted
Could
her
have been a
behavior.
little A, little B.
I gave her a
Wow,
lobotomy.
you got.
What?
Whoa, you
What?
lobotomized
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Wow.
Much
That
worse than
escalated
mine.
Quickly.
A 1, 2, 3
Yes.
punch.
Well,
It's a little
explains-
dark, but I was not interested in having her alive, and so
Yes, I mean, I was in that boat as
I
well.
too shared that disinterest.
We're all in
Yeah.
Ken's boat
Incredible.
there.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're all very brave for coming forth, but
I mean, that kind of explains why she was coming on to me so hard, because she did kind of seem.
Lobotomized.
yeah.
She did seem a little
It does all make
Exactly.
sense now.
Yeah.
though.
That's
I
nice.
understand
That's
what
personally-
you-
that's the
slipped
most
on the
sensible
slipping
thing I've heard this
Yeah.
evening.
I did take that a little personally, and might have given her the kiss of death, and.
Oh, you know the kiss of death?
Slippy
Is
deed.
that
Poison on
why
the
she
lips.
was so out of it? I thought usually she had all these like nasty words for me, but when I came at her with that QVC necklace, and tried to like just tell her something clever and wrapped it around her neck, she had absolutely nothing to say to me.
Oh, she was
my
quiet.
God.
She didn't respond.
Yeah, it was confusing.
Yeah.
No, this
yeah.
is sort of disappointing because when I came at her with a scalpel, she basically didn't even fight me
She had
off.
a
It wasn't even
scalpel?
satisfying. I just stabbed her in the heart. And nothing.
Right, she
just
may
kind
have
of
already
walked
been
away.
dead.
Did she bleed?
Yeah.
Did
She
she
has
bleed?
been
Did she
dead.
bleed?
Yeah, she was bleeding, but I mean, she
Ooh,
kind of
that's
just stumbled
definitely
away,
not
and I with the scalpel right in her, and
Just
I
walked off with a scalpel.
Wow.
yeah.
Rude.
You know,
Wow.
I'm kind of
Did you think
disappointed.
that
Kill
Nice.
someone.
Took the wind
Yeah.
out of my
You did
sails,
this.
you guys.
Yeah.
This is making a lot of sense because when I saw her on the beach, she had the scalpel, and I was ready to do something. So I was reading failed TV pilots to her until she just decided
Aw.
to walk into the ocean.
That'll do
I mean, I
it.
just figured that would just kind of send her off, you know.
Yeah.
But she had the scalpel and she was like
Yeah.
dragging it down her arm, and
Wow.
wow, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I
That's
saw her
so
walk
nice.
out of the ocean and I might have hit her in the head with the book. You know,
Oh,
Yeah,
I read quite a
publishing
bit.
house, yeah.
So you're saying
You're
that
well
He's a
read.
reader.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
a reader.
Oh,
and
it's kinda-
every one of us
That's hilarious.
took part in this
Yeah.
death?
Isn't it kind of silly?
Wait,
We've all
yes.
been trying to throw each other under the bus on this, and
I'm
it's
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah!